Hello and welcome back to our somatic bonus practice today. So starting today, every Wednesday, we're going to do a living embodied somatic practice. And today's practice is going to work with physical boundaries. So our number one physical boundary is right here. It's our skin. And when other types of boundaries in life seem a little complicated, or difficult or challenging or confusing, we can just come back to our number one physical boundary, which is our skin. So standing is optional, but I'm going to stand and I recommend it. So we're going to start with some tapping. So we're going to start just by bringing attention and awareness and energy into our skin, our physical boundary. So if you're willing and able, we'll come up to stand. Clear your space of any yoga class obstacles like that. And we're going to do tapping in a couple of one of two different ways. You could use your fingertips or you could make gentle fists. And let's just start with our chest. So you could do, I love this one because it has like a Tarzan kind of vibe to it. And just start to go all around. I'm using gentle fists. You could use fingertips. I'm going to go back and forth, and maybe your rib cage, the sides of your ribs. See how high up you can go into your armpits, your belly, your outer hips, the buns. We'll do another somatic practice based just on jiggling and how good that is for your body, but you might get a little bonus jiggling here. The thighs, the tops of the thighs, down by the knees, the actual knees, the sides, the IT band, inner thighs, and even palm for that. Come all the way down, the shins, the calves, reach down, get your feet, the ankles, the inner side, and come back up. Using just one hand at a time, we'll do one arm. All around the arm. Elbow, forearm, hand. I love the hand practice. It's kind of like one hand is touching the other. I mean, really it's for the whole body, but this is like touching and being touched. That's a whole other practice. Switch hands or switch arms. So you'll notice one hand is doing the touching. One arm is being touched. It's an interesting thing to kind of play with your awareness around. Notice your hand that's touching. Now, notice your arm that's being touched. Come back, notice the hand that's touching. Notice the arm that's being touched. Now, we're going to move up into our face. It'll be your jaw, cheeks, brow bone, upper lip, temples, brow, forehead. And go all the way around your skull and your hair, top. And we have joints in our skull. Too, I forget how many, but more than I thought. I thought 0. The back of the head, the back of the neck, the sides of the neck, under your chin, your throat. Go really nice and gentle in the more sensitive areas. And let's just come right back down to where we started, underneath the collarbones. And then when that feels complete, you can rest and just let your arms go. And take a moment, introvert your attention. That just means turn your attention inward. Feel your skin. Maybe you can feel the air against your skin. Maybe you can feel your clothing against your skin. And just bringing your attention to this very real physical boundary. And with this kind of increased awareness of our physical boundary, let's do a second practice we'll layer on. So find a comfortable position for your feet and have a little bend in your knees. So we don't want to be locked in the joints. A little softness in your knees. Let's start by taking our arms up. And just reach up as high as you can go. So we're just, okay, this is how high I can reach up. It might be nice to look up with your eyes. This is the top of my reach. Feel that with your fingertips. And then take a breath in, and you're going to exhale and just drop it. Maybe that helps you feel the air on your skin again. So now we're going to take our arms out. And this is kind of our personal sphere bubble. So this is our personal space. I've heard the term kinesphere. This is your kinesphere. So take a moment and just look from left to right. And then we're going to trace the inside of this space. So you're just going to move your arms and just reach them forward and back and down and to the sides. And you're taking this kind of two-dimensional kinesphere, and you're making it a real sphere now. In front of you, all around. I like to have the image that I'm like finger painting it. So imagine maybe you're starting with like a clear plastic globe, and you're taking your hands and your finger paints and you're making it opaque. And what's fun with that is you could even like pick your color. And just, you'll know when it feels complete. You might also know when it doesn't feel quite complete yet. Just color it in, fill up this space. This is your personal space. So we're taking our physical boundary of our skin. We're kind of expanding it outwards more into this energetic boundary. And then when it feels complete to you, let your arms rest. Introvert your attention once again and bring your attention to the inside of this sphere that you've created, and you rest wholly and solely in the middle. The beauty of this is you get to take it with you wherever you go. It gets to travel with you. Sometimes we like to let people in. Sometimes we don't. And if your eyes were closed, you might wish to open them. And if this feeling of increased awareness in your skin feels good, just linger with it, take it with you. If it feels like something you're kind of done with and it feels complete, you want to shake it off or brush it off, you can. And same with this little sphere you've created. You can always kind of step out of it if you like. But you're also welcome to take it with you for the rest of the day. So just a short, simple practice for physical boundaries. And I hope you enjoyed.